Jimmy in here like, bro, when you gonna put me in there with Michael Jackson and Prince and all the rest of the legends? I was like, bro, the energy, bro. Satan wanted to come in too. I can't let everybody in. What I mean by Satan, I don't mean that in no bad way. Like Satan, I know is perfect. I mean, it's like the devil is her lower self. So I don't know how that. I wouldn't even put that in this world. You feel me? That'd be something I never talk about. But she's a sweetheart over there. But I'm just saying, it could have been. I don't know. I doubt it though. But I want to thank all the tarot people who've been supporting. Y'all look good out there, man. It ain't just tarot, YouTube, and my YouTube. And my dogs and my cats look good. Especially that little talking dog. That little talking dog, hey, well, I got to get that dog everything you want. And then I ain't got no animal like that. Have a child. Oh, you got to go. But, nah, I love an animal, but I got too many animals, y'all. Not enough money. But, we got like some peacocks. So I ain't seen them peacocks in a minute. Them Foxborough got them peacocks. They were beautiful. I hope they didn't damn food probably sacrificing it. I don't know. Anyway, but I'd like to thank everybody. Thank God, most importantly, thank Jesus. Thank all the nether rules. Thank my guardian angels. Thank my ancestors. Thank everyone in the astro for making this even possible. Because my goal was, especially when I was climaxing in life, my goal was, always was like, God, would I try for you for no reason? And here we are, accomplishing a goal that, what I mean by that is that if I felt like God wouldn't give me nothing, and I felt like I didn't have nothing, or I was being punished or something, like Dark Night of Soul, would I still, and let's say the end of the time happened during the Dark Night of Soul, and that's a moment where I need to elevate to my highest degree. Would I do that for God? Would I strive for God? Would I, you know what I'm saying, fight for God? And because, you know, when I got out of the street, my next thing after being associated with the streets and being obsessed with the streets, my next love was God. So, which was perfect timing. And when I got to know God and more of God, I said to myself, when God started climaxing me in life, or ascending me in life, I was always unsure about the money that I was receiving, even though I worked for it. Because I know without God's blessing, it wouldn't be possible. But thankfully, by the grace of God, it was possible. And I was always unsure of myself. It got to the point where I was like, God, am I worshiping, am I loving you because of what you could do for me, or am I loving you for who you are, you know, what you stand for, you know, something like that. So, being put in this position was the perfect opposition in my life. It was the perfect situation for me to get in, especially seeing I'm getting older now, and I'm trying to think more clear now, and trying to actually embrace this sound-minded reality, just like I did every drug I ever done, and sex and everything else. So, okay, can I embraced hold on. embraced. Like I embraced all of the sinful natures of myself that I enjoyed. So, truthfully, did I sow my broil oats? Did I, you know, did I successfully beat the Ouroboros? Did I win the game? You feel what I'm saying? And of course, I wouldn't know the answer probably till I get out of here. But I'm happy to say I put up a fight. If this would have happened to me in my 20s, teenage years, I would have been worse than unsure. So anyway, I wished I understood contentment. If it was something that I wished I could have understood early in my life, it would have been, no, I wouldn't want to understand contentment at an early age because I wouldn't have did nothing. But, but, I just really, thank God, y'all, for the Dr. Sebi experiment I went through. He opened my eyes up to alchemy and medicine, because when I was too broke to even be a part of that, but my family, some people in my family got to be a part of it, and they learned so much. They brought it home, and one of them experimented on me, and man, we cured a lot, like cancer, we cured a lot, and I remember that year, I was planning to have surgery, stomach surgery for cancer, and miraculously, my cousin talked me into doing the Dr. Sebi thing first, and he wanted to experiment on me, so he did an outstanding job, y'all. He did. He really worked with me. He called me. He checked up on me. He showed me mad love. And I was like, wow, you should be a doctor, because I've been a doctor all my life, in and out the doctors. And it took my flesh and blood, my first cousin, to, we just bored, we just doing what royalty do. We ain't just out there in the streets. We ain't just doing no gangster shit. We doing what royalty do, taking care of businesses. I'm trying to create businesses. So we hitting and missing. Everywhere we go, we all losing money. So it get to the point where you experiment on yourself for a while. And so at that time, and I was like, I guess it was the medical. So he was like, look, we gonna try this, try that. We both like, we drinking, we smoking, we almost gangster, you know what I'm saying? But we working and hustling and stuff. So we trying to get businesses to merchant degrees and shit. And it was just like, we kept hitting and missing. I'm getting out of work here in Livonia, driving to Atlanta. It was like every weekend, every day, every weekend, every day. So it was like, after a while, I guess we just stopped dealing with each other. But that moment in my life, I got healed. Like, even though we thought the transactions was worthless, in actuality, it wasn't, because I learned a lot and I healed myself. Well, by the grace of God, we healed me. And like I said, I was scheduled to have surgery. And just from experimenting with my cousin for 6 months, you know what I'm saying? And I had all kind of illnesses, but the key was to heal the cancer in my stomach. And so like I said, we chemists on the block. So that's what we do, So the key was, like I said, was to see if we can heal the stomach cancer. I won't have to have surgery because it was getting to the point of emergency. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, we experiment. I mean, spend time with each other, and of course, I'm dragging these women. Dragging these women, and the whole experience within itself was like, all right, let's say a person don't want to leave prostitution, drugs, but this is what you missing when you refuse to leave that. See, you're from over there, from over here, you looking like, I already got this and that and this and that, so hell, I might as well just go ahead and die. And I could have looked at it like that, but I didn't, bro. I didn't give up on God so easily. So, there's reasons why, miraculous reasons why. But that's another story for another day. But like I said, I had all these illnesses going on with my body, and I was ready to go out of here, y'all. I was so tired of the needles, the going back and forth to the hospital, and I'm older now. I'm still going back and forth to the hospital. I'm spending all this unnecessary money. I think even the doctors experimenting on me at this point. They looking at me and asking me certain questions like, oh, wow, how you do that fast? Why you do that? I ain't gonna say what happened, but sometimes I have to run out the hospital, you know? You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't even talking about this over here. We talking about this over here. You feel what I'm saying? They might be like, hey, how you heal? Why did that heal like this or heal like that or whatever the case may be? But, but anyway, like I said, we're just hitting and missing, bro. And I was just getting tired. I gave up on life. I was stressing my ex-wife out. I was ready to go out of here. Not knowing the whole time, somebody probably was experimenting with my food. Like I said, that was around the time the doctor pulled me to the side and told me, yeah, you gotta have this surgery, but for your age, it's something going on at home. And he wasn't supposed to do that, but he did it. He pulled me to the side and said that. And I started looking into it. That's when I realized black magic is real. And y'all, that was just I'm 40 years old. That was just in 2018. You know what I'm saying? So I done went through all these shits in my life, not knowing a key factor, bro. Like, who you really laying beside. And it's sad because I done found comfort in a witch's home faster than I have in a person home who want to be a witch. You might want to say that's what they is. They don't tell you that, but you have to catch that. You won't catch it, bro. You really won't catch it. You just gotta have a discerning spirit, and that's why you gotta stay prayed up. Cause some things, no matter what devices out there you buy, it'll never get more security than God. Straight up, y'all. Straight up. I'm proof in the pudding with that right there. But anyway, like I was saying, it was basically the Dr. Saber recipe. And I was like, wow, this man can do all this. This is Jesus. Like, in the reality of things, this is it. This is what Jesus wants us to do. This is what Jesus is saying that we all can do. And this is the proof in the pudding. And then the man just you get what I'm saying? How? That's all I gotta say about that. How can somebody like that die? How? Make sense out of it. These kind of issues that's going on with my people is detrimental to the youth. Because you telling the youth blessings ain't real, miracles ain't real, this is how you really gotta do it. And you at the same time you going to church every Sunday and Wednesday. If you ain't going to church, you studying, you reading the Bible, making them read the Bible, you clean, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time you saying, don't believe in no miracles and blessings. And don't fulfill your dream. Don't do that. That ain't what it's at. You're lukewarm. That's lukewarm. That's lukewarm. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, like I said, this whole experience, bro, I learned so much. I really need to be writing. I'm gonna start writing down. I was trying to hide all that, but they ain't letting up. They squeeze me like a python. It ain't just the enemy now, it's everybody. So, sometimes you gotta throw your hands up, you know what I'm saying? And that's another reason why we all should honor and respect the dark night of the soul. And like I said, tarot card people, they talk more of the soul, they the spiritual side. And honestly, I feel like that the religion need to start, you know what I'm saying, trying to figure out a way to adapt with that, finding balances in that, because they done pretty much cleaned it up. The floor kind of clean now, like the story is what it is. And now they learn that. I'm proud of y'all, man. Y'all learning how to gather information from your ancestors. I could tell, bro. I could tell. I'm proud of y'all out there. White, it don't matter who y'all is. I'm proud of y'all. And y'all just keep it up, man. Just keep praying and hoping for the best and building that one-on-one relationship with God. And it will keep showing you itself and the things that surround you, bro. There you go to that. Like for me, when I realized how close God was, when I finally realized that, oh my God, he always did. I was thinking back to every dirty thing I did in my entire life. I was like, oh my God, God was like, don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying?